Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Raynard Halbert. I'm a 27-year-old entrepreneur, and this is Between Rags and Riches, the place where we build brands and improve our financial fitness. Now, this video is part one of a 5-part video series, so make sure that you hit the subscribe button so you can tune in, and also hit that notification bell so you can see when the other videos come out. Remember, we're tuning in every Monday and Friday. So in this video, like I said, it's part one of a 5-part series, maybe 6, depending on how I cut the videos. I'm not exactly sure yet at this very moment, but we're gonna discuss the 5 W's of branding, the 5 W's of starting a brand, things that you wanna consider before you even start. First W today being why you're doing what you're doing. Pause, let me backtrack. I'm gonna give you the bullet points. We're gonna talk about some key takeaways, some reasons why, and then I'm gonna tell you how that can actually apply and help you in your branding. So stay tuned. Okay, so the first one that a lot of people really don't consider, why are you starting this brand? You know, you have to really sit down and ask yourself honestly, why is it that you are doing this? Are you doing this because you see a need in the market? You see something that's unfulfilled and you want to fill that need? Is there a major problem in the environment or in the world or in your community or in society that you want to help contribute to? Are you trying to help innovate and enhance people's day-to-day lives? Or do you just need to start a brand and supplement your income and generate some more cash flow? Like, why are you really doing this? And it may be multiple reasons all at once. That's not to say just because you need to do it, that doesn't mean that it's something that you're not legitimately, truly passionate about. Sometimes life puts us in those situations where we have no choice but to stand on our own 2 feet. That doesn't mean it's coming strictly from a place of desperation. That just may be a big motivating factor for actually getting it right. There's nothing wrong with that, you know, but you do want to be completely honest with yourself as to why you're starting your brand, because that will help you in your marketing, and that will help you as you network and as you interact with your audience, your community. So that way you can be as completely transparent and honest as possible, because a lot of times we really tend to feel isolated and we feel like we're doing things by ourselves. But when we reach out and talk to other people, we realize, oh man, like there's like 100, 200, thousands of other people with the same types of worries and concerns as I have. Not to say that your situation isn't unique, because everybody deals with things and interprets things, you know, differently according to their own perspective. But at the same time, if you know why you're starting your brand, like I said, it'll just help you be so much more honest and so much more transparent, and that will help you build a relationship with your audience. And that's how you build a strong, tight-knit community. That not only helps with longevity in your brand, but it also helps you to establish a solid network, because you never know who you know, you never know who's watching. So ask yourself, why are you starting this brand? I know it seems like a no-brainer, but a lot of people really don't sit down to consider this. Like, a lot of people really don't sit down and ask themselves, why am I doing this? And if you know why you're doing it, like I said, it'll help you to tell your story a lot better. It'll help you so much more in your marketing. It'll help you in everything that you do. Always know why you're doing what you're doing. All right. Number 2, why should anybody care? Why should anybody care about your specific brand, your specific company? Why should anybody care about you? Seriously, what makes you unique? What makes you different? What do you have to offer? What's your story? You know, how do you relate to them? What kind of bond do you have? Kind of going back over those same points, but if you don't know why you started the brand, if you don't know why you're doing this, you can't answer any of these other questions, honestly. And also, this goes into, you know, the third bullet point. Why should anybody buy your product? You know, what value do you bring? What is it that you have to offer? What problem can you solve? Are you trying to, like I said, enhance people's day-to-day situations? Are you trying to innovate something? Is there a specific, you know, issue that you see? Like with me, when I had my social media marketing agency, I would sit down to do my, website development consultations or my social media marketing consultations. But in the process of trying to build a marketing plan, there would be so many bumps that we would come into, not even like budget wise, but literally just with the concept, because a lot of people don't sit down and ask themselves these fundamental questions as to why, why anything, why they're starting a business, why anybody should buy it. They don't know. So it's kind of hard to market a product effectively and build a legitimate, strong community and build legitimate bonds with your audience when you don't know why you're doing any of it. A lot of times people get into this, and of course we want to make money. Of course we want to make money. Duh. But making money is a side effect of bringing value. Making money is a side effect of having good service, good experiences. People are buying your service. People are buying the experience of interacting with you. But you have to remember, behind every dollar is a real person. And they have the same feelings, the same concerns as you do. That's why we're in this together. You're here to learn how to enhance your financial situation, build your financial fitness, and build a brand. I'm here to teach you or to help give you strategies or to coach you or to guide you along that path, along that journey. So you got to know why you want to start the brand. You got to know why anybody should care, and definitely know why anybody should buy your product. Those are absolutely crucial to not only your marketing, but your branding overall. I know it may sound cliche, but knowing your why really is one of the most critical pieces to building your brand and to building your business identity. The reason why, one, it can definitely help you stay motivated and focused in the future. It's a rough road, it's a rough journey. And you're gonna have setbacks, you're gonna have times where you're gonna wanna quit, you're gonna wanna give up, things are not gonna be going your way. And you need to know why you started. Always know your why. Anybody that's been into network marketing, anybody that's been an entrepreneur for like more than 2 seconds has heard this before. And some people even advocate against it because it seems so cliche. But I'm a firm advocate because there's been a lot of times where I wanted to quit, but I stayed motivated. I would have a close friend or a relative or even a total stranger tell me the impact that my brand and my service has had for them. So that pushes me and keeps me going. Even right now, like knowing that what I have to offer is going to be able to help you to enhance your financial situation and help you to be able to build your brand, that's exciting to me. I take that seriously, so always know your why. It'll help you stay motivated and focused. It'll also help you to create goals. If you're creating goals, you got stepping stones, and that will help you be able to actually lay out a plan. So that way you can not only measure your progress, but that you can also actually, so that you can be productive and get things done. It's hard to track your results. It's hard to know where you're going if you don't know where you've been. It's hard for you to really say, oh, we had a good year this year, or oh, I had a productive week, or I had a productive month. How do you know? You didn't even know what you wanted to produce in the first place. I think I kind of touched on this earlier, but with your marketing, you'll be so much more transparent and it'll be so much easier for you to market your product and market your brand and market yourself, right? Because like I said, people are buying the experience and buying the interaction. When you know why you're doing what you're doing, it'll help you to connect with people. And that is so important. Guys, we're not here to just do numbers, right? We're not here to just make money. We're here to build bonds, to build a network, to build a community. When we come together, powerful things can happen. You never know who you know. You never know who's to the left or to the right of you. So always keep that in mind. These are not just numbers. There's people behind the screen. There's real people, behind all of these numbers, behind all of these comments, behind every transaction, behind every lead is a real person with a real life and a real situation and a real problem that you're really going to be able to have an impact on. Knowing your why is going to keep that fire burning. It's going to keep you passionate about what you're doing. Oh, man, I just felt that. And also, it'll help you to relate to your audience. It'll help you to relate to your community. Like I said, that bond is just something so important. So knowing your why, if you know your why, other people will know why, and they will get on board, because I guarantee there are thousands of other people that have either the same or a similar why as you. So when you have something in common, people come together. Common unity, community. It's a beautiful thing. All right, so I really had fun recording this video. Like I said, this is part 1 of a 5-part series. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you can see when the other videos come out. Tune in every Monday and Friday. And remember, this is Between Rags and Riches, where we build brands and improve your financial fitness. Comment down below anything that you agree with, anything that you anything that you disagree with. I'm having a hard time talking today. Maybe I need more coffee. But yeah, anything that you agree with, anything that you didn't agree with, or anything that you want me to go more in depth on, just comment down below. I reply to all the comments. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, every Monday and Friday.